Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this.
The Royal Challengers choosing to bat first here. They'll be eager to get runs on the board, even though maybe conditions could have been better later on.
Yes. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers!
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Quick onto that in the infield. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And now on 3 for 2. Glenn Maxwell is coming into bat at number 4 for the Bangalore Crowns.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
3 added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 3 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Big edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Yeah.
There's a run here, surely.
Maxwell seems intent on farming the strike, deciding against taking the easy run. Surely it's worth ticking the score over.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
Thick edge. Maxwell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Great shot. Great timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
For 2.
Jack to finish this innings.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. Oh my, that's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed. A bit of shape on that ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Misses everything.
Oh, well
A
ball.
bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. No interest in that one from the batter. Jacks will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep. Catch him!
Super shot, that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
15 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 59 for 2. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. Time that brilliantly.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Too full. Got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Times it nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Super piece of timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Du Plessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. beauty. Brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's the over. Mumbai are 51 for 1. Going with spin now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. They'll get at least one. Out! Good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Right off the middle of the bat.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 5-over match.
I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team. But I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
Yeah. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper's ball.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be 4. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
11 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 11 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
And the chance goes begging.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper. Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 22 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. A couple on offer here. Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Why?
Yes! Caught and bowled. Did supremely well there.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Wait there. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Royal Challengers are 30 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Maxwell gets off the mark.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
4 for 2.
Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Right off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Big appeal. Mumbai having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have set a target of 54 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. A really aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings. Sharma got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed a lot. Needs to be on target.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pickup. Big chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Hasaranga coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Deceived by the slower one.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved more reward.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Eight runs added in that over. Mumbai are 43 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything. This could be trouble.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Du Plessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder. Could be close.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Huge edge. 9 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 52 for none. Ahmed handed the ball for the final over. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
And that marks the end of the match. Mumbai have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through.